This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good Thursday morning. I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at some of the top stories we're following for you this hour. Police continue to investigate the deadly shooting of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. There is concern the killing will ignite an already divided nation and spark more political violence. That has leaders on both sides of the aisle speaking out.
The assassination of Charlie Kirk is horrendous, and it should bother and sicken all Americans.
I cried when I found out he died. So all of us have got to work together and de-escalate the hate and the rhetoric in this country.
Kirk was shot Wednesday at Utah Valley University while speaking at an event there on campus. Around the same time as the Kirk shooting, at least 2 students were shot at a high school in Evergreen, Colorado. This happened outside on school grounds, and at last check, both students were in critical condition. Police say the shooter, a 16-year-old boy who later took his own life. No word just yet on what led up to those shootings. Americans will pause today to mark the 24th year since the 9/11 attacks. Nearly 3,000 lives lost on September 11, 2001. Special services are being held across the country in New York, Pennsylvania, and the Pentagon. There will also be several local ceremonies taking place right here in Metro Detroit. Charges are expected today in the case of a woman found dead in a Canton home Monday. A man who lives at that house is now under arrest. Police say he and the 30-year-old woman knew each other. A member of the Detroit City Football Club staff accused of making a series of terroristic threats against businesses in Illinois. Police say 25-year-old Jarrett Mackey called multiple restaurants in Illinois and stores and told employees a shooter was coming to their business. Mackey is the sports information director for the Detroit City Football Club. The team says he has now been suspended. In sports, the Tigers going for the sweep today against the New York Yankees. Game 3 of the series tonight at 7. Yesterday, the Tigers blew out the Yankees for a second straight game. The final score there on Wednesday, 11-1. Let's go ahead and check in now with Troy Bridges for a look at your forecast. Good Thursday morning, Troy.
Good morning, Sandra. Today, a beautiful day shaping up. Temperatures going a little bit above our average. Temperatures going to 80 or very close to it across the region today. So get out and enjoy. We'll see that light northeasterly wind, that northerly component to the wind, bringing in some drier air as we head into the next couple of days. We will see a minimal chance for rain as we head into Saturday, but certainly don't cancel any plans. As we show you next weather futurecast, you can see by 4 o'clock this afternoon, a couple of those high thin clouds that the sun will filter through, but lots of sun to enjoy for today. And once again tomorrow, sun mixed in with a few clouds as high pressure continues to dominate our forecast. That is sinking air on top of us, not allowing for much of those clouds to develop, certainly not for rain, at least for the next couple of days. High temperatures today going to 79 in Lapeer, going to 75 in Port Huron, 79 in Mount Clemens, going to 81 in Adrian, 80 today in Ann Arbor. What about the next 7 days? Not a lot of change until Saturday. We'll increase some rain chances, but only at about 30% for the afternoon and early evening. It will not be a washout, so go ahead with your plans. High temperatures close to 80 for the next several days, going to 79 as we go into Sunday after a high of 80 on Saturday, upper 70s for Monday, Tuesday, and then 80 for Wednesday. Sandra, some great weather in store for the next several days. Back to you.
Looks like a nice stretch. All right, Trey, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV.